What's up, guys? Good morning. It's me, Gabe from GFIT Performance. Doing my fasted cardio late this morning. I could tell my body needed the rest. Last night and this morning, I was just feeling pretty weak. Like I ate my last meal of the night. I just feel weak, like a physical weakness that I can't really describe unless you've done this type of thing before, where it's just central nervous system fatigue from all the cardio and the low calories. So it's like I need to sleep a solid 8.5 hours. So I slept 12 to 30, got up, doing my cardio now, 1 hour fasted. But it just hit me like how at ease and I feel I have an intense focus, but I'm also very at ease about it. And there's no stress, there's no anxiety that's usually associated with a contest prep. I'm thoroughly enjoying the process. You know, I've always felt I thrived under pressure, but at the same time, too much pressure is not always a good thing to impose on yourself all the time, just to operate at high levels, right? So, you know, it just hit me that lately I have been operating at a higher level consistently. This year has been the best year of my life in every way, shape, and form, especially with work and all that. Like my worst month this year was still better than my worst month last year, right? And I still feel room. I have bandwidth. I still have more bandwidth to continue working harder. I'm like, why is that? Why, what's different now? And it's priorities, man. It's priorities. Like that post I said last night about learning what to ignore is no joke. You got to learn who and what to ignore. So I'm going to run you through some thoughts real fast. I'm thoroughly enjoying the process. You know, I've always felt I thrived under pressure, but at the same time, too much pressure is not always a good thing to impose on yourself all the time, just to operate at high levels, right? So, you know, it just hit me that lately I have been operating at a higher level consistently. This year has been the best year of my life in every way, shape, and form, especially with work and all that. Like my worst month this year was still better than my worst month last year, right? And I still feel room. I have bandwidth. I still have more bandwidth to continue working harder. I'm like, why is that? Why, what's different now? And it's priorities, man. It's priorities. Like that post I said last night about learning what to ignore is no joke. You got to learn who and what to ignore. So I'm going to run you through some thoughts real fast. Okay, so it all starts simple enough with the decision that I know I need to wake up and do fasted cardio immediately, no questions asked, because I got to get on with my day, right? So knowing that, nothing else matters. You get up, take a shit, brush your teeth, get outside and walk. That's it, done. You're outside in 15 minutes from the moment you got out of bed to walking. Good. So you learn that I ignored a lot of shit, right? I did not look at my phone other than to turn off the alarm. I don't care how many DMs I had, text messages I had, notifications I had, emails I had. I can get to all that later. I can get to it now, right? I can work on my phone now while I'm doing cardio, and I'm doing that right now, right? I'm making content. So, but certain things you have to stick to at certain times of the day, or in the order that you prioritize it, and literally ignore everything else. Ignoring something doesn't mean you're being disrespectful, okay? That person or thing just needs to know you will get to them when it's appropriate. So having the skill to get to something when it's appropriate to get to it is important. That doesn't mean procrastinate. I'm not saying procrastinate, because I'm not fucking procrastinating, because right now I'm obviously doing something that's important, that has priority, right? So, but, this might sound like, oh, he's just rambling on and trying to make prioritizing tasks sound important, right? Like more meaningful. But it is, and that's what you don't understand. It's like there's so much stuff that you're doing in your day that you could just completely eliminate and ignore, or you could just move to a different part of your day, which would be more time effective, instead of sitting on the toilet for 20 minutes, taking a shit for 20 minutes, because you're fucking around on your Instagram, right? So, things like that. And then finally, I want to end with maybe adding something or including something that helps you prioritize and learning what to ignore, right? Like you find something that's meaningful to you and most important to you that helps you center and get grounded and put it all into perspective, right? You need that one thing that's above everything else, right? It's all the way up here, that puts everything into perspective. So it helps you put into a hierarchy all the little bullshit underneath, right? So that little stuff that might ruin your day, that sets you off, you now realize it's not important because you have your hierarchy of things and you put it into perspective before you started your day. And for me, that's my Lord Jesus Christ, and that's God, right? And whether you're religious or not, you need something equivalent to that. Okay, so how can you apply that to your day? As soon as you wake up, you know what you have to do. You got to get up, shower, take a shit, make a cup of coffee, go to work. Hopefully eating breakfast right away, meal one, right? Because you're following my meal plan that I sent you, right? Okay. So, and all jokes aside, get up, go to the bathroom. Without looking at your phone, just shut off the alarm, go to the bathroom. Okay? Then, take that thing that you know is most important to you. Maybe you just had a daughter. Maybe you just had a son, a child. Maybe you just got married. Maybe it's your mom or your dad, right? Whatever it is that grounds you, that gives you your moral compass, that gives you your meaning, why, your whole why to everything, okay? Your whole why to everything, you focus on that. 5 minutes, that's all you need, 5 minutes, okay? Maybe it's a loved one. Like, why do you want that promotion at work? Because you want to provide a better life for your family. That's the real reason, not because you just want more money. Nobody wants to work more hours. No sane person wants to work more hours, right? You want to be more successful to provide a better life for your family or your loved ones. That's why. Very few people are truly able to be egotistically selfish and narcissistic and just make more money for themselves to buy themselves more cars and more boats, right? That's like 1% or less of the population. That's not going to get you very far. So focus on your real reason why. For 5 minutes in the morning before you engage your emails, notifications, text messages, DMs, like literally nothing else can come before that. Okay, so before you do anything else on your phone or on technology, right? Don't do it. Don't open up those text messages, man. Don't open up that inbox. Don't even read fucking one. The moment you read one, those words enter your mind and your sympathetic nervous system starts going on, or parasympathetic, I forget, the flight or fight kicks in. And you're like, and then you're like, shit, I gotta get moving. And then you start to freak out. And then you just feel that familiar stress starts building up. And you forget everything about what's important and what's the hierarchy, right? What's truly valuable and what's your why. No. Take 5 minutes, man. That's all you need. 5 minutes to address that thing that is your hierarchy that puts everything into perspective, right? So it could be something like this. So if you're not religious, if you're not into prayer, right? If you're not reading a daily scripture like I am, you're going to think about that thing that gives you your purpose and your true moral compass as to why it is you get up every day and do what you do. And meditate on that. Think about that person, place, or relationship. And think about why it grounds you. And the why. Think about the why. Why does it emotionally make you feel better, right? And think about how that is the cornerstone of your compass for your daily activity and actions, right? And then maybe say something to yourself about that person in a grateful way. Show gratitude. Thank you for coming into my life, or thank you for giving me the purpose, right? And ask for more. Please, I ask for more time with you, right? Say that to yourself. Doesn't matter if they can't hear you or not. So I know this is starting to sound like, a gratitude daily habit, which is fine. You can call it that. But to me, it's a little bit deeper than that. To me, it's like, it's a daily invitational. Yes, invitational. I call it. You have to invite that higher calling, that higher purpose into your life every day on a daily basis. Because if you don't, you just get up and go and get stressed out, that all the little shit that drags you down with its low fucking bullshit energy, that makes you mad and bitter and jealous and envious and insecure and thinking, why are these people better than me? All that bullshit starts to get in here. It starts to fuck with you. And it ruins your power and it ruins your energy. Okay, and that ain't good. All right, guys? So remember that. Okay? So every day, starting right now. I know the morning is gone, but if you're watching this right now, there's a reason, God or whoever, there's a reason why you're watching this still, because something's clicking inside you, and you need this. When you're done watching this, put it down, the phone for 5 minutes, recenter yourself. Don't answer any emails for 5 minutes, nothing. No text message, no inbox, no nothing. If you're at work right now, step outside. Tell your boss I need 5 minutes. Go outside and invite that higher reason and higher purpose into your day. It could be, like I said, a relative that lives across the country. That's your reason why. Good. Invite that person into your day, into your heart. That emotion, that memory, that feeling. Okay? And once you've done that, I promise you, you're going to feel different. Okay? You're going to feel at ease. All right? You won't be stressed out that much anymore. You're going to feel like what you're doing is doing for you. You're going to feel like what you're doing is bringing something into your life that's worthwhile. And eventually your actions will begin to change, because you're always going to start to think about that higher reason why you do things. You're going to make better decisions, and it's going to have a positive snowball effect. Your decisions, you will get better and better and better. Your actions become more consistent in a more positive way, and you will automatically learn to let go of negativity and stress and bullshit and all the low energy stuff that robs you of your power. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching all that. So remember, it's a daily invitational. Start your day with it, and then once you get good at that, end your day with it too. I love doing that now. So start your GFIT daily invitationals, all right? Everything's GFIT, all right? And, if you start doing this, if this connects with you and it helps you, a month from now, please reach out to me. Let me know. Because I'll probably forget I made this whole talk, this little GFIT talk. And I would love to hear how you've made a positive change in your life, all right? That's what fulfills me. That's what gets me going. That gives me my higher purpose. It's making a positive impact in other people's lives, man. That shit gets me fucking fired up. All right, man. Peace out. I love you all. God bless. Enjoy your day. It's beautiful out here in New Jersey. Bye.